So, hey, Theresa, glad to have you on this video call today. Just talking a little bit about our advertising campaign for our two real estate locations. So do you want to tell the people, I guess, how we started this whole road of online advertising?
Yes. So I thought I could do it myself, and I realized that I don't have the talent that Brian has. So after we had met, I got to thinking about it. I thought, he's so much smarter at this kind of thing than I'll ever be, and I truly don't have the time. So that's why I reached out to you and said, okay, I'm just done. I'm not even going to try this anymore. Once I start going through all those things that you have to click on and not click on and add in to create the best ad scoop on that. Like, I just can't do it. So anyway, so leveraging your skill set saved me and bought me tons of time and money.
And I would say, I think that's one of the more challenging parts is I think a lot of people have gone through that same experience of they think they understand Facebook advertising, at least like going through and doing the targeting and all that stuff, but then actually operating it, one, it can take time, but two, you might not necessarily know all the ins and outs of it.
And it changes all the time. So how am I as a business owner supposed to be able to keep track of that? I don't have time for that. I'm great at selling houses. You're great at doing what you do. So why wouldn't I delegate that, right?
Yeah. So we ran the ads for a while before we got the success. So explain to me, I guess, what was your thoughts and feelings during that time period where I think we had like at least like 2 weeks where it was really crickets?
So my thoughts were, we need to tweak it, but I trusted you, and I trusted that you knew what you were doing. And so we had great communication throughout that whole process, and we figured it out, as you tweaked it down and changed it and altered it and found our way. And now, gosh, every time you run those ads, I'm getting those leads. So yay, Brian!
So that first weekend when we finally I guess cracked the faucet, the water finally started flowing. So how many, if we're putting the number on it, how many prospects did we get in that first weekend?
Oh my gosh, that first weekend was probably, oh my gosh. Well, we only did the one house first, right? And then I had to pick up the other one. So I want to say we had like 10.
Yeah.
Don't you think? It was about 10?
I definitely think so.
Yeah.
Did I email you and tell you what the price was? I guess like what we were spending per individual, like name, phone number, email address?
You absolutely did. Yeah. I was informed the whole time so that I could make an educated decision for my business and my budget, my bottom line. So, Yep.
And I think it was like somewhere between, I think we're at around $3 now, which is still pretty crazy. But like when we first hit it off, it was like $1 to $2 like per lead that was coming in.
Yeah.
So the whole process of following up with them, how has that gone for you?
It's going great because of you doing the lead capture. I have a real name, I have a phone number and an email from which I can draw to chat with them. So I've leveraged what you've given me, and I do video text to them. Yeah. I've done emails, and I've actually called. I know, believe it or not, I actually make phone calls. Most people don't do that anymore, but I actually have been able to do that, whereas typically you would never have that information.
And we can confirm they're real people, right?
Yes. I didn't get any of that the number you
That's definitely good to hear. Believe it or not, I've seen a situation where people were sending fake leads to certain clients and stuff like that. So,
I'm sure. Yeah, no, I haven't had any of that.
I'm glad we're having success so far. So what do you think the next step is? Are we still going to be doing this partnership together?
Absolutely we are. We are. Because I'm going to keep selling more houses.
If you had a few words for anyone considering doing this Facebook online advertising, what would you say?
I'd say, oh my gosh, trust Goldiata, trust Brian's instincts, work with him, be open. And whenever you have what you feel might need to be a change, he is totally open to it, receptive, and it's done within half a day. I mean, it's been faster than that, obviously, but I haven't really paid attention to the timeline, but it's been very timely. So re-record that if you want.
No, I think that's perfect. It's natural.
Yeah, I know. Anyway.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate the time today, Theresa, and obviously earning your business, continuing to work together. So
thank you so much. All right. You have a great day.